TheAllSeeingCamera. We back to the channel with another one. As you guys can see, I have a box in my hand. I'm gonna tell you guys, you already know it's a sneaker unboxing probably by the size of the box. I hope by now you guys caught on. But you know we usually do Yeezys on this channel. This is not a Yeezy pair. This is not a Yeezy pair. Let's go through a little bit more of it and then you guys will figure out exactly what it was. Hopefully. I hope you guys always remember too what I told you guys my favorite Jordan silhouettes. I don't wear Jordan anymore. No beef, like I'll throw in a pair here and there. I still got like cool grays that I got. I still got like old drops from back in the day. Like I think I still got Fire Red 6s. I got some metallic 5s. Like I still got a whole bunch of old kicks and shit. Still got my Thunder 4s. But I don't know, just with my style today and the way I dress today, I don't really feel like Jordans is a good companion with it. I like sticking to Vans and I like sticking to Yeezys and Nikes. But you guys should know by now, I told you guys, there's still 4 silhouettes that I probably still like, but 1s, 3s, and 4s, you guys know I love reminding you guys I was wearing 1s when you guys thought it wasn't cool back in the day, and people were like, you think the 1s are your favorite silhouette? That's whack, that's boring. The 12s are mine. I don't even like looking at 12s. But, look at the box. Look at the box. As you guys know, this right here for the sneakerheads is gonna get you gassed up. Nike Air on the Jordan 3 box, and if you didn't know this was a Jordan 3 box, like your hand should be slapped. Crazy. You should always know by that elephant print right on it. Oh my God. But what Jordan 3s? So right when you open it, you get a little pamphlet inside. Jordan pamphlet. Breaks down the actual Jordan 3. This is dope. Like the Jordan 3's shoe technology. It shows you the uppers, the sock liner, and what's inside of it. So the actual air soles for the heel air sole unit, foot air sole unit, and then foot frame midsole and the outsole. That's actually dope. High performance leather is used throughout the Air Jordan shoe, providing soft leather comfort with better durability. And it just says that in French, Portuguese, sock liner. Removable Duraplex sock liner provides a supportive comfort lining for your foot while minimizing a heat buildup. Large pressurized gas encapsuled provides durable, lightweight, maximum impact and protection. High density polyurethane foot frame midsole cups and supports the foot and keeps it centered during ground contact. So again, if you're jumping up and down, it keeps your foot frames from like wilding out and bending your ankle. If you guys remember Jordan, his favorite silhouette is the 3s as well. Solid rubber as the outsole, flex grooves and pivots provides durable and comfortability and stable cushioning. You guys know something about Jordan. His favorite Jordan when they were releasing them all was the Jordan 3. The famous picture with Jordan jumping from the free throw line and dunking the ball at the slam dunk contest and winning. If you look at his feet, it's white cement 3.
More than 75 feet.
Just a little over the line.
Shucks, man.
What did we get, guys? What just released? What pair of 3s would I actually break my thing to actually like, you know what? We need to grab these. My childhood right here, bro. My childhood right here. Yo, this is crazy, bro. Hold on. This is my childhood. Fire red Jordan 3s. You guys want to know another fun fact of my life? I've owned white cement 3s. I've owned black cement 3s. I own true blue 3s. I've never owned a pair of fire red 3s that I can remember. Like I'm trying to think back, but we finally got them. And you guys remember the last time they dropped when I was a kid, that I remember the true blue 3s dropped, and I want to say that was 2011, 2012, because I remember I wore them like junior, senior year. They had Jumpman in the back. They had Jordan in the back. A lot of y'all young bulls might not even know the difference, but y'all used to seeing that in the back of the heel. If they would have dropped like that again, I promise you I would have never even looked at them. If they would have dropped with Jumpman in the back, I would never even purchase them. But I had to get them due to the fact that it was the Nike Air in the back of the sneaker. I had to purchase them off that fact alone. Now, let's go through this sneaker, but if you guys don't know the history of fire red 3s, it's like, nah, you're bugging. You definitely just started buying sneakers recently. Like, you just started buying sneakers during COVID. Like, that's what you're telling me. If you don't know the history behind these right here, you just started buying sneakers during COVID. But let's start going through the sneakers. Off the jump, I can tell the premium leather quality. You can feel the leather. You can see the leather. The leather they use on the sneaker is actually really, really, really good. You got the famous elephant print on the front. Again, it could be famous for some, infamous for others. I know people that don't like the Jordan 3s. Like, you don't like the Jordan 3s? Something is wrong with you, bro. I hear K-Flock my head.
You alright? Something is wrong.
Another famous person that loves Jordan 3s, Chris Brown. If you guys notice, Chris Brown has a pair of Jordan 3s tattooed somewhere on his face. They asked him why did he pick that sneaker to tattoo on his face, and he happened to say that it happens to be his favorite sneaker of all time. But again, famous for some of us, the elephant print, infamous for others that don't like Jordan 3s. You don't like Jordan 3s, we definitely don't dress alike, so you probably won't find a lot of stuff in this channel useful. As you make your way up to the eyelids of the sneakers, we see the red eyelids on the top and in the bottom. It might look like it's white, but you can see around the inside they have that red plastic. The little eyelids up here to put your lace through, pop out the sneaker in like a lighter heather gray with the dark gray in the back. The gray also makes his way up the tongue to the premium leather Jordan 3 Jumpman logo right on the top of the tongue, embroidered in red with the white leather supporting it around. I really like the leather they used on this sneaker. It feels durable, but it also feels real smooth. Like real smooth and nice. And for anyone that's ever bought kicks like this, something about the paint, sometimes you be getting like rumps and bumps. Somebody let the drip sometimes dry off. Like, bro, I bought a lot of Jordan 3s in my life and shit. And you're not gonna go back to Foot Locker and return them because something crazy. But I'm happy to see that I got a perfect pair. Like, I don't see nothing wrong. See a tiny little bubble of anything, but nothing crazy. As you make your way to the back of the sneaker, we have, again, same kind of style you see up here with the gray leather with the holes all up in it. In the back of the heel in red, and then you make your way to the back, and we see the Nike Air. Again, that is my favorite part of the sneaker. If you ask me right now, what is my favorite part of the sneaker? It's just being able to see the Nike Air again in the back of the heel. When Flight Club was actually the big thing before StockX and all that, and the Jumpman started releasing, I remember there was a big price difference, like a huge, I'm pretty sure there's probably still a huge price difference. Well, maybe not now because they're starting to come out again, but there was a price difference to get this Nike Air in the back of your sneaker and to get Jumpman in the back of your sneaker, and it was a lot cheaper if you grab Jumpman. Inside sock lining, you can see it in a nice gray. These are dope even with shorts, bro. I love Jordan 3s, but the good thing about them is that I'm not really the biggest short wearer. So when you wear them with like the style of pants today, more of just a slim fit, straight, or wearing them with cargo pants, bro, these are clutch, so perfect. Same thing with 4s. The thing is, they're wide sneakers, so that during that skinny jean era, that's why I was kind of leaning off them, just because they're such a big shoe, and the way that they fit with those pants, I just wasn't the biggest fan. And now we can see again the red painting going around the back of the heel with the air bubbles inside. Again, the technology should be good. These are meant for basketball. So if you're looking for a ball sneaker and want to be that fly guy, and these happen to be your school colors, I say fire red 3s. My player in 2K, if you guys ever notice, he has 3s on. He always has 3s on. Actually, my recent guy, we only played a couple times. He got the Air 2Ks on. Other than him, though, we gonna get him a pair of 3s real soon. Real soon. I said he had to be a starter. He just starting on the team. We gonna get him a pair of 3s to celebrate. Bottom of the sneaker. See the pressure point, the pressure point where usually people step on, highlighted out in red with the gray, the Nike in the bottom. These are sneakers that are gonna sell if you guys ask me. If you guys look at resale right now, it's nothing too crazy, we'll go over that. But the great thing about this sneaker is that it's a classic shoe. So it's something that's not gonna, fall off, it's gonna sell forever. Sneakers gonna sell forever. So it might not be selling the highest right now because they literally just dropped on Foot Locker and all the other stores you can think of, even the Nike apps, everything. Not gonna resell crazy. But when you see Jordans dropping in them funky ass colors and they're not really retros, I don't like investing in things like that. This right here, yes. Something like this right here is gonna sell forever, for sure. You can always bet that you'll get your money back. Am I gonna sell these? I don't think so. These were purchased for I don't know, maybe I would, maybe I won't. But now that I think about it, it's like they're one of my favorite sneakers ever. Finally got a pair to own. And my birthday's coming up. Like, nah, I might have to wear these on my birthday, no cap. Like, I might have to wear these on my birthday just to symbolize my life. Like, yo, I never got these before. I never got these, bro. And I had so much kicks throughout my life, and it just happens to be these are the pair that I always wanted. That every time they drop, something just wasn't aligned. Like Yeezy Day, for some reason, bro, we go hard all the time. And for some odd reason, every time Yeezy Day drops, something is happening. Rolling Loud, Real Street Fest, we end up moving. Like, yo, so much things happen on Yeezy Day that it's like, yo, I cannot enjoy this day, bro. I'm making sure that 2023, nothing is planned the first week of August. And then there's one year he skipped Yeezy Day. Then I was ready to go. Like, I was like, oh, it's about to be lit, nothing's happened, I'm stacked up, ready to go crazy, nothing happened. Like, nah, this nigga's playing with me. Last thing, before we do a try on and zoom up to show you the sneaker a little bit better and go over the resale. Inside inserts is all red with a white Nike Air screen print right on your heel. These were purchased in a size 10. I had to make sure because some sneakers I buy 10, that's my actual size, but I have a weird foot, like a 10.5 still fits me good, so if a 10 sells out, I'm grabbing a 10.5, it's not that serious. This one actually even came with the little Nike tag. If you guys remember that from back in the day. A little orange. I remember the orange Nike boxes. I remember Jordan's face in the gray box. You had a gray box back in it, like a black box with a gray top, and it had like slashes, and it was Jordan's face. Like, I literally remember. Last sale on these, $228, lowest ask $219, highest bid $201. These are my size right now, in a size 10. Retail price for these were $210. They released September 10th, 2022. So again, they're not going for nothing crazy. Somebody recent sales, $228. Let's go down, just see the last couple. $228, $202, $245, $245, $249, $219, $240. So they're not selling terrible. You can at least make, if you would have copped a couple of them, you could have made $10 profit. Is this something I want to make $10 profits on? No. Do I believe it's gonna go up? I do believe it's gonna go up. The reason I don't think it's selling crazy is because it was just such a major drop so recently. We have to wait till a couple pairs are not DS no more. These are not sneakers that a lot of people are gonna keep DS for a while. There is those select sell that will, and those are the ones that are gonna hit you over the head. Like, I had Jordan 9s, the white and black pair, just sitting since 2016, just sitting in my closet. And one day in 2020, I was bored in COVID, so I just started looking up the value of my sneakers. Them shits was going for like $400, bro, on StockX in 2020. The Jordan 9s. I almost passed out. I was like, oh, I've never worn these shits, bruh. I brought them to Jamaica with me. I brought them to Seoul, California, mad places, and it's like I just never got to wear them. Always stayed in a suitcase, just never pulled them out, nothing. Put mad socks inside so they wouldn't crease. Like, when I travel with sneakers, bro, I stuffed the entire sneaker to here with socks. I usually try to put all my socks that I'm bringing on the trip and the sneakers that I'm bringing, I just stuff them in so these shits don't crease. So always kept them well. Sold them in 2020 for like $400. These are something that unless they release again, you can see somebody selling these in 2025 for a little hefty $300. I can see that. Go check the prices on like white cements. Let's see what like white cements is going for right now. White cements, black cements came out like 2 years ago. That'd probably even be a better one to compare. Let's see what they're going for. Black. 2018. Yeah, you see exactly what I said. Remember the 2018 Black Cement 3 drop? They're going for $445 today in a size 10 if you want Black Cement 3s. $445, lowest ask. Last sale was $485. Highest bid $430. Bro, these shits was almost going for $500. Sale before that, $485. Sale before that, $476. Sale before that, $475. $477. Like, come on. These were the Black Cement 3s from 2018. So think about if you would have sat on like 5 pairs of Black Cement 3s today. Come on. You would have paid for all your purchases with 2 of them probably, if that. Depending how many you would have bought. Come on. What was they were $200 back then. $10 cheaper before inflation. Good little come up. And that's exactly what I think you have here. 2022, 2026, we're gonna tie back in if these do not redrop again. 2026, 2025, and we'll bring these back up again. If I ever forget, remind me. Like, yo, let's talk about them. Either it would be a good take or either be a bad take, but that's a time capsule we'll stuff somewhere. Let's see the white cement just before we get out of here. But things like that always happen with 3s and 4s and like actual iconic colorways. When weird shits drop, like them purple 3s and shit like that, like, that's up to you if you want to buy stuff like that. You're not sure to keep your money. Some of them sell, some of them don't sell. I remember when I was in school, bro, everyone went crazy for the Citrus 7s when I was in middle school. I had a pair that I begged. I think it was my first purchase ever on Flight Club, and it wasn't even my purchase. It was a parent's beg. And I was the guy in school. Like, I was the man in school. Anyone that went to high school with me, remember my young days, freshman year? I pulled them shits out. Everyone was going crazy. Now, I just walked into the store, the Citrus 7s were sitting there, and I had to give my girl a history lesson. I'm looking at them Citrus 7s like, bro, you don't understand what these were back in the day. But today, they're not hitting the same. Iconic though, retros are always gonna go crazy. If it's, I just go with Chicago colors. Like, I think whatever is Chicago colors or neutrals, like white, cements, and things like that, or black and whites, they're gonna go crazy. And again, we're not talking about J Balvin 3s. Like, them shits are gonna, J Balvin 1s and 2s. Like, we know those are gonna go crazy. Those are collabs. I'm just talking about regular Jordan drops. White cement 4s, $541. I'm so mad I didn't even purchase a whole bunch of these shits. Bro, Jordan white cement 4s, from 2016, not even old, I'm not even looking up old shit, 2016, $541 right now. Lowest ask. Last sale, $491. Come on. We're looking for the 3s though. 2011, all right, this is older than I thought, but bro. Last sale for white cement 3s, $557. Lowest ask, $624. The sale before that, $605, $600, and that's just in a size 10, and we can keep going. $574, like, that's what I'm telling you. Iconic kicks like this are not gonna sell today or tomorrow because they release crazy, but a lot of people are not keeping their DS. I would say 85% of them are gonna wear them. So, and a lot of kids are wearing them. People are dogging their shits up. In a couple of years, these are sneakers you always looking like, yo, remember these dropped? I kind of want another pair. These are always going to be one of those. So, if you can stack up on a couple of them for the low and just sit them down, I promise you, they're going to at least go for double in a couple months. I mean, a couple years. If not, just wear them. Me, I don't think I'm going to sit on them. I think I'm going to wear them on my birthday just because it's an iconic symbol to me. But let's do the try on. After the try on, we'll do the zoom up details. You guys know how we get down in this channel. If you have any questions, comment down below. Always supply my social media in the description if you guys have any additional questions. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, like the video, comment down below. And you know we're doing a giveaway at 4,000 subs with merch, Higher Movie merch on again. This is last year's Halloween drop. This is last year's Halloween drop. I don't know, I know we got screen printing somewhere. That's my brand. The brand message is always on all my pieces somewhere. Sometimes it may be big like this. It might be small in your little cuff. Always on all my pieces. And with that being said, let's go try these on.